What do you think about making memes? Just kidding.
Meme for day.
1 and 2 and memes away. We do memes away. Hi. What's up? What's up?
What's going on, everybody? Dave Mitchell here. Emma will be by Bill Fire yet.
And your rowdy wife, Valley Poo.
In Voice of Autism, episode 289.
Let me eat my salad. Nope. No, right now.
Always trying to get her. But
the reason why I'm acting the way I am right now because David and
we've been memeing a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's been now over 1 hour since I uploaded that video blog, so yeah. Short one, but pretty good. But it's been a crazy week. So Val, you want to tell them about the autism walk on that Saturday coming up?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think you probably want to talk about it.
No, we're still there. We need to keep in touch with one of the organizers, and we weren't able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But we're getting there.
We're getting there, but it'd be me and Val first time doing this because we have not done it before.
However, 21st is gonna be too much. Since me and him want to find a way because we want to expand our horizons.
Mm-hmm. Being that PO 98 gone by the Silver Meteor. But yeah, but it's something big because it is in April with Autistic Acceptance Month. I rather prefer acceptance over awareness.
Oof.
Because of all the bad stuff that come with awareness.
Mm-mm.
And to be honest, there have been so many things that I know because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm looking at the video where I got pied. If y'all remember from last year's video blog, Frog Magnet pied the crap out of me in the face. Like that. But, it's crazy just to think about.
I love the group so much. It's just that the group is going through a lot of big changes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we started as a crazy start, but
we got some big changes right at the beginning. And some of it looked promising, but we're going to see how it all turns out. Am I right, Belly Poo?
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I'll be honest about is that it's fun what we did. Now, I do act like a goofball. Boop.
Act like a crazy baby.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Thank you, David.
Mm-hmm.
Now the joke's on this person to try to get rid of me.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm just being real.
Also, we're going to set up with a reaction video that Joshua did. So shout out to all Yellow Joshua for this. But yeah. Oh, yo, Joshua. But it's going to transfer over to ice and snow sometime later on tonight. Temperature right now is 34.
Oh my god.
You're gonna slide.
Joshua! No!
Oh, Josh, you made them get funny content.
Oh my god, this is probably gonna be on a funny montage if I ever do one on my YouTube channel.
Which I'm still thinking
If I
about
ever
that.
do like a funny compilation on my YouTube channel, that would probably be one to say.
Oh, gosh.
You are impossible, David, because you kept nagging me about going out in the snow and melt when I told you my dick would freeze.
Tell me something, I will take my time downstairs rather than being caring of all the food. And then next thing when I looked up on our door, screams were being heard everywhere. There were panties flying across the room and things like that. And there was even some plastic shield down on the floor being seen with some white.
Sorry, man.
Just to be that fast, right? You're uninvited to your lovemaking session. Yeah, I know. That was really a big shake in my head.
Oh, it's National Puppy Day too, fun fact.
Oh, Puppy Day? Oh.
Oh my god. Oh god. I'll let David back to him. I'm going to post about Pup Betty. Jeez.
I'm glad I don't have the camera on.
David. Dear God. Dear God of roasting, bestie. Of David.
Also, I did let one loose.
Bestie, I want to say something. Can I say something real quick?
Okay, David, did you fart?
Oh, bruh. Yeah. I got David in the snap.
Oh.
I'm creating drama right, bestie. So here's the
You know, Saucy, I'm going to get you for that, you know that?
You got your wish, Joshua.
Finally a girl, and that you will be David.
Joshua and Colin.
Oh no, I'm gonna hit the neck.
Hey, Josie. Welcome to the live stream.
No free dick.
Another girl.
No free dick.
Never.
said no free dick show. Mine is no Anya show.
Shame. The shame.
Bye. Love you both.
Love you too.
Love you too later, Joshy. Not a free dick show. Not a free dick show. But only a good time with Joshy. Like that,
I'm not gonna lie, that's
only
funny.
a good time. Am I right? Like, wow. Only good time.
Day, you're amazing. And roasting Joshy.
Yep.
Look, Day, I also posted a National Puppy Day in honor of David's dog.
Buddy.
Buddy, hey, you want to see it?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You're not gonna catch me on my dick again.
If y'all don't know about it, one time we got also to watch a jump scare video, and I got him good. You remember that,
Excuse
Mel?
me? Yep.
That.
Let me honor Bestie real quick.
But
Aww.
that was very funny, Joshua. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you, Bestie. I'm gonna do a reel about me and Joshy.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, his phone is so fabulous.
Dude.
So if you guys wanted me to get my hair this way, this is my goal. If my pixie haircut grows out, this would be my ideal hairstyle.
Let me see.
This used to be my hair before I came here to South
The
Carolina.
medium hair.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Photo credits to all yellow Joshua. I came on, Bestie.
But Joshua did know I'm gonna get you.
Ah,
I'm gonna bicycle you next time I see you.
I'm not an all yellow girl, but I want to honor. I really want to honor my bestie. I'm not a yellow freak. Joshua does. I mean, I wear yellow sometimes. I have yellow stuff, and some stuff that Joshua gave me. Okay, I'm gonna make a slideshow about me, real about me and Joshy.
Mm.
Y'all might think that me and Joshua were boyfriend girlfriend before. Nope, we're besties. Oh, Joshy, you're making me want to
Oof.
cry. Aww.
But I get
Keep shining, bestie. You're amazing as always.
You are, Joshua. To keep on signing. We'll be here for you guys.
And there are a lot of people hating you because they're not you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
They're just crazy ass toxic.
The crazy
brats.
a-hole people who think they're better than everybody. No, those people do that are not better. They're just miserable because you have a better life than they do, or you're probably looking better than they do.
Exactly.
Just ignore them because they're just jealous. They're jealous Kevins and Karens
Oof. Excuse me?
who, think they know best. But in reality, they really don't. That one thing I learned long ago. But yeah. And it's funny when you just think about it. Because when you just think about it, it's hysterical to thinking about it in a way.
My bestie was actually the reason why I toughed it up to actually save them from that one bad apple. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. One bad apple sometime. But you gotta keep on moving. Don't look back Even for the devil even knows you're there. You might get up for the devil even knows you're there. But yeah. But Joshua uploaded that video around yesterday, and that was the first time I was watching it, so it's kind of funny. Didn't know I am going to bicycle him.
Well, I'm gonna make a reel about all yellow Joshua and National Puppy Day. Ooh, I said National Puppy Day. Oh, buddy.
Well, buddy, not a puppy, buddy, no.
He had puppy material for me, Day Day.
True.
He looks like a puppy at heart. You're a dog. It's honestly a puppy at heart, you know?
True.
Look at that. Look at your beautiful fluffy dog.
He is adorable. Heck, he wanted the calmer dogs.
One of the beautiful dogs, just like you. The calm and composed, just like you.
I am calm. Well,
I am calm. I am relaxed. Oh, I am a happy tree. You're making it hard to be a happy damn tree.
Ah ha ha! Did the meme live? Oh! Ha ha! But live meme. A little bit.
Careful, man. You don't want to look like my phone.
Yeah, don't want my phone get damaged because the brand spanking new phone,
Don't be like me for being irresponsible.
True, because I remember, I'm not gonna say it.
David, don't be a brat.
But it's funny. But Mom, I am. But yeah. Then one thing that neurotypical don't think about autistic people that we do, we could be hysterically funny and comic relief when we want to. Like literally, we could be comic relief for the shit and giggles and for the fun.
Well, I would rather be a laughing stock because I made people laugh rather than being called a goody two-shoe.
True.
Okay.
Because the world don't favor goody two-shoes. Ironically, to be honest, I was back in middle school. Good God, I would call it the teacher pet. Like, literally, I was a teacher pet, and I'm not even joking. And as I got older, I started realizing how much of a dick I really was, Then I met our people who act like dick even weren't like teachers in high school. Good God. High school teachers can be dick sometimes if you get into the wrong classes. But yeah. But it's funny when you did think about all the crazy stuff. But, whatever float our boats, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, because I've been keeping scrolling down my past post, and it was in college that we have a secret file-ish in Facebook where you can vent out your frustrations too. We all have freedom of expressions though. And we do not know the word internet etiquette at that time. So we can write all we want.
Mm-hmm. That was right.
And this is in Filipino, but there's one person that called me annoying because I'm autistic in the way I behaved. But let me tell her this or him this. Thank you so much, Annoying 2011. Yes, I was hurt, but it made me stronger. I'm honestly very weird in my own right. But if you see, I never know you and you are older. What a shame you are. You should be my friend, but you have no right to say stuff that is uncalled for if you to someone you don't know. You have no idea where I came from. You have no idea what my life is. I am not affected for all the things that the bullies like y'all said. There are a lot of envious people and jealous people here. I know there are a lot of people who are jealous in this world, not only in the Philippines. Yes, I've been in that, dude. I would rather be ignored rather than being treated like crap and to break my dignity, or should I say, I would rather be ignored than to have my dignity broken and ruined out of spite. But it's so much, too much. It made me much stronger now. I
Mhm.
don't, I'm not crying, but I was I laughing my ass off. Yes, this is not from music department where I think this is from outside music department who did this. This is coming from another department which that posted about this weird issue, quote unquote weird issue, but I believe in the saying that if there's one person who judged another that do not know where they came from and their life, they will be regretting it for the rest of their life.
Mhm.
Or in Filipino, I should have said, sorry for those Filipinos speaking out there. Oo, dito taga music pero ibang course nang galing ng post ng weird issue na yan pero naniwala ako sa kasabihan na kung ang isang tao ay nanghusga sa isang kapwa na hindi niya alam ang kanyang pinagdaanan sa buhay ay magsisisi sa kanyang ginagawa at isa pa, ang tao na nakita at nangaapi sa kapwa ay walang marating sa buhay at di pagpapalain ng Diyos. In English, or should I say in English, a person who hurts and degrades another will not gonna be successful and will be judged by God. Everybody at my school, my blockmates and classmates, and irregular blockmates know my behavior and my autism, or we call it condition, or the said condition. I don't consider autism as a condition because for me, I translate this in English, guys, because this is all Filipino. Because for me, you want to dictate or control all my move. All the moves of other people out of jealousy. You are so easily roasted. You get knelt, and for you to be taught a lesson. Wish you could realize that you're posting labeling someone that you don't know is not good. I'm not gonna sue the secret file, but to sue that post. So sorry, not sorry. Also for you, fried pork. High, not high. I'll fly higher than building.
Mhm.
All right, and yeah. Sorry guys if I read a random post. It's just a random thought anyway. After reflecting stuff.
That ain't true. That was right. Am I right about
Excuse
that?
me.
A lot of people never think about that, but that's something you do gotta think about. Like, big eye opener, am I right?
Yep. And if David, you were wondering why I'm making a meme on Reels, because one, I am inspired by the words of the Passport Brothers video that made racist comments that some women who, I mean, some foreigners are racist towards Filipinos and Asian women in general, saying that they're not educated, they're submissive, and the reason why American guys wanted an Asian woman because of their illiteracy and uneducated behavior and also their submissiveness. Actually, it's a myth. The reason why, let me have my say in this. Actually, I did a video about this, but I wasn't able to post that. I was used to be a controversial person anyway. Come on. I'm bragging about that. Nobody's perfect, honey.
Mm-hmm.
So let me give you a breakdown. Let me give you racing term. Excuse me. Let me give you a damn point. All right. The reason why I've been telling y'all this is because y'all are so familiar with this passport brothers, quote unquote. The passport brothers stood up for us Filipinas and also for Dominican Republic nationals. They were also being humiliated by their own kind, by y'all's kind.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, David have to deal with a racist himself as well.
Oh yeah,
Not
so true.
not because they make fun of him, but they make fun of me in secret. I myself deal with racism as well from his own family.
From one family, technically two family members only.
Yeah,
We got there to jealous.
you don't need to say a racial slang to say you're a racist. You are doing something spiteful to derail someone's relationship, quote unquote. For example, your brother's relationship with an Asian woman or with a Mexican woman, just to mention, or at least to also to another woman outside your country. Jeez, what in the devil you are thinking about? It's none of your business to ruin someone's happiness. I don't want to say this, but with y'all saying this is not just for everybody, for anyone who said illiterate stuff and perspective about Filipinas. It goes for everybody out there who are trying to be racist towards Filipinas and other Asian women in general.
Mm-hmm.
We Asians are the most hardworking, are the most resilient, hardworking, responsible, and had a strong sense of leadership, especially to the workplace. Y'all saw a bunch of Filipinos, male and female, who were doctors, nurses, cooks, and chefs. Even the ones who work at the port.
Mm-hmm.
Rarely are the women working at the port and at the delivery factories. You mostly saw them as nurses at the hospitals. Speaking of hospitals, we serve Southern hospitality. Yes, we have our own version of Southern hospitality. Although I live in a southern place, because Philippines is at southeast as well. All right,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm schooling y'all these. Is I want y'all to straight up y'all act together. And another thing that I found out, y'all been talking about Asians, or should I say Filipinos specifically, they're being submissive. Oh my god. Do you know what submissive really was? Psst. Hon, unless you have a Filipino friend of yours or you've worked for a Filipino family, you judge too quickly without even analyzing the whole facts and situation.
That's
You
true.
are just assuming that they are this and that without even making a research.
Mm-hmm.
Or worse yet, you are making yourself look good by humiliating Filipinas by saying they're submissive.
Mm-hmm. Heck, most people don't think about it, but a lot of guys are submissive too. Am I right?
And they thought they thought um, Filipino women are submissive. But they thought also in secret that guys who are Filipinos are submissive too. They're not. I am also standing up for the Filipino guys who were treated crap as well.
Mm-hmm. But people don't realize
I
that.
want to speak up also for in behalf of the Filipino men as well who were treated like crap and who are being humiliated by their partners. who are not Filipinos at all.
True.
Please don't judge people
Mhm.
without even understanding the whole thing, or especially the ones that you've been judging without even seeing their whole being.
Mhm.
World is already cruel, and you added up to the cruelty, dude. You adding up to the cruelty. You thought that will make you happy? Well, think again. You are gonna be happy humiliating people, but in the end, when you get exposed, you are going to start apologizing because you got caught, and you got caught red-handed by being recorded on video or on podcast.
That is true.
And I almost forgot to say it. And for them to say that us Filipinos don't speak fluent English, I was not impressed.
Mhm.
In fact, we have a bunch of dialects in the Philippines, including Bisaya, including Ilocano, Chavacano, Kapampangan, Ilonggo, Hiligaynon, to
Mhm.
name a few. And for the record, what they said about us Filipinos speaking little English is so
Be
funny. Like,
so
whoa.
funny and because for people who don't know the Filipino, a lot of them over there speak English.
And for the record,
Like,
we are top 5 countries that has a high proficiency in English.
mhm.
We are not dumb, and we are not, excuse my language, we are not retarded. We know better
Mhm.
because we don't stop learning.
Mhm.
We understand English. In my, I don't want to brag it, but I want to brag it for the sake of for the sake of calling out other people out there. My first language was English, and I learned Filipino, and I can speak some Ukrainian. I can speak some Afrikaans. I can read other languages like Russian,
Ukrainian.
Korean, phonetically, Japanese. I can even sing in different languages like Cantonese. And I can even speak some Italian and Spanish and German.
Mhm.
Du kannst, du kannst nicht, du ich, die, let me speak it in German for you. Die ist nicht gut.
Ooh,
Scheiße.
that fell cussing in German.
Bitte? Du ist gut. Du ist gut für. Du ist gut für. Achtung für mich. Du ist scheiße.
Mhm.
Danke.
Val is speaking in my grandma, or technically, even though my grandma German, Val know more German than I do because she took the class. Am I right?
Yeah. What should I say? Achtung. Du ist Achtung.
Mhm.
Du ist Achtung.
But yeah,
Ja.
Val know.
Danke.
But is it
So
crazy?
some few German words anyway.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm Filipino, but I know German. I don't know. I'm not even good in German though. I tried. I'm try being, try to speak German, but sorry guys. I mean,
Mhm. But most people don't realize how educated autistic people can be.
and for the record, y'all thought that Filipinos are not good in English. We can also speak in several languages too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
She tells the truth.
jeez. You thought Filipinos are just illiterate to you? Oh my god. You guys are so dumb to hurt people,
Mm-hmm.
to hurt my sisters, to hurt my countrymen. Come on now. You guys are ridiculous.
True. But yeah, but it a lot of culture. Every culture to another culture, you know.
You guys need some ass whooping with a crocodile tail.
Oh,
From Lyle the Crocodile.
oh yeah, Vel watching that today while we were at Barnes. No, Vel watching Lyle Crocodile.
It was speaking of Lyle Crocodile, it was recommended to me by Melissa. Broadway Girl 915.
Shout out to Broadway Girl.
915, am I right? Broadway Girl 915.
Yeah, I believe so. But
Sorry,
shout out.
Melissa. Melissa or Broadway Girl. Hey, Broadway Girl, thank you for recommending this Netflix movie to me. Because she loves posting Lala Crocodile pictures every day.
Mm-hmm.
Rip up the recipe. I mean, the guy who voiced Lyle was Shawn Mendes, that Joshua had a crush on.
Joshua, she just sold you out to your crush.
And guys, watch Joshua's Trophy Boy. You want to see? You know you will see the reason why.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not imitating the Trophy Boy. Joshua could only do that. Sorry, guys. But and now back to my ranting. If you want to see a Filipino, here's a plus. Filipinos are talented in everything they do.
So
They're
true.
not just talented, they're also dedicating to what they do. In everything they do, they're talented corporally or spiritually. That's the reason why your compatriots came into my country. Because they see the uniqueness in us. I'm sorry if they don't want to deal with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
American man prefers someone who is not a pick-me,
not
a whore,
not a gold digger,
or not attention-seeking,
not a Becky,
and not a user, and not a sussy old brat, and not a goody two-shoe.
Heck, even Roma Army called it out. She a YouTuber.
And worse yet, they want someone who is going to treat American guys like a king.
Mm-hmm.
This is including disagreements and being flexible when it comes to disappointments and knows how to deal with disappointments and disagreements altogether.
Mm-hmm.
And who is not trying to be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm also calling this pick me girls out there.
I just try to avoid them like the plague.
Because those people out there are making fun of us Filipinas. You guys are literally a bunch of plagues in this world.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of town. Get out of here, man.
Exactly.
Jeez. You gotta dug your own grave and sleep in it, guys. Sleep in it, y'all. Because these guys deserve some respect and royalty and royalty treatment. Without being too submissive and without being too dominant. Alright?
Yep. Right. But yeah, it did crazy. Now I hope y'all enjoyed the live stream tonight.
Let's see. I want to try to share about how me and David had the group me.
Alright, you can.
David, I want to say the elephant in this room, aka the allegations that.
Oh, that.
The jealousy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into details either.
Yeah, some guy made some false allegation against us because we called him out, and play he got ticked off because I made a stupid joke. But one thing, it don't get a fit into to try to get rid of someone just because they make a joke.
And
That's
also,
all we have to say.
What I learned in the group is don't get rid of them just because you simply don't like them. Especially, these people that you don't like are actually the ones who transform this small group into a not so big, into a productive group that contributed on the content, that helped around the website, that helped around to post a lot of stuff and to improve the progress of the group, while you didn't do anything but to sit around, nothing to do, and just stay virtual, when in reality you're determined enough to come over and help around and give advices. That's what you want, right? Is that what you want? And you told us that we need to step up in our own game, and yet you are telling us that we're oversensitive for what? We have different commitments as well besides the group. We love this group to death. Besides having our jobs, we all have different walks of life. And I felt that when I did the group, the good rather, I felt that this person never saw the bigger picture, and this is to enlighten you that some of the group members helping around while having a busy schedule, they set aside their busy schedules just to come over there and help around with the video content, and we're not just sticking up to the video content but also to expand our social media platform and to continue stepping up by establishing connections and to rebrand ourselves by having mentorship under these people who worked with our work counselor. And yet you never came in and you're being cold-hearted towards other people that you don't like, when in reality they're the ones who really help out the group and transform it into something special that you're missing out on.
So true.
And let me get this straight. I do understand that you told us that we want to make sure that we're stepping up in our own game, when in reality you want us to push forward to be this big organization, when in reality we're just started to be in that stage. We wanted also to do it step by step, baby steps. It's not like you are dating someone and you want to get married after 6 months. Oh, David, you interrupted my moment, David. You try my thunder. I was just saying something. I want to address. Let me scold this OG bastard that don't want to keep his mouth shut.
Y'all roasting someone right now.
Let me get this straight. If you, quote unquote, OG,
look at the live stream.
If you, quote unquote, OG, wanted to make this happen, you yourself should hop around every time, every chance you get. And David, let me scold this person real quick, all right? Because I want to make sure I got my thoughts out of the way now. Please, David.
All right.
I don't derail my moment. Jeez, feel like you want to derail a Q for an M410 to a PO58, PO52. I don't care. PO52 to the 222. My goodness sakes, you don't want Thomas the Tank to get mad. Now I'm channeling my inner Thomas the Tank engine. But let me get this straight. If you wish to make this group better, you yourself should be helping around as well. And I dare you to come forward and clean up your act. Because me and David, the allegations that you said to me and David was December, and you just addressed it to us on March?
All right, it's also
March, December, January, February, March. It's been 4 months, and everybody in this group during Christmas party can vouch me and David on this. Me and David, first and foremost, were too far sitting next to each other. He sat opposite of me because I was playing music, Christmas music specifically, at my laptop, at my MacBook Pro, while David was preparing his game console to play Halo. And yet you're making an assumption when it's just saying something that self-touch is just saying, hey, have you self-touch yourself? I think that's a good term.
Yeah.
Self-touch wasn't even, you're saying, like, it's not even a dirty word.
Yeah.
We all self-touch in the shower.
True, but yeah, but like get beyond that and have some good
I
time.
want to have beyond that, David. I mean, if you want to get if you sound like you said that you step on the eggshells, choo choo choo, and stop claiming you're a Southern boy, but acting jerk. Because I don't see an image of a Southern boy, even a redneck Southern boy. Because I myself, I admit that I am a redneck bitch. If
Oh.
I admit that. I could be a redneck bitch.
Oof.
And you will never like it.
Hey, Josh, you heard that?
I'm a redneck bitch. And you will never like
Every
it.
word.
And Joshua told me I'm unfiltered. Guys, stop it. But you
Good
know.
morning to you too, Val.
Good morning, bestie.
We're talking.
Let me school this bastard who tried to get rid of me and David. Me and David, we're stepping. We have experienced stepping on the eggshells by dealing with the bad apples,
True.
but we conquered it. Me and David helped around the group in his way, in my way. In my way, I edit videos while David is at work, while David helps around to do the documentation.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
Right.
And for you not to contribute, and you have every right to say that we never help around and we're being childish, dude, you're saying that because you are childish.
Oof. Joshua and Val right about that?
I'm like,
Absolutely, go bestie.
I'm-
My gosh,
I'm
tell
like-
them.
I'm like, dude,
Oh my gosh.
you
We should have a nickname for this kind of rage from Vel. Should it be Vel mode? Going Vel mode. Oh
Or Sassy Sour Val? Oof.
yeah,
That a nickname
No.
that.
yeah, I'm a sassy Saturn.
my god. No,
It was nicknamed to me by by our colleague Sub Zero.
Mhm.
my
You know the
God.
reason why Joshua.
Well, yeah, literally, I just woke up because your husband keeps calling me 3 times. I don't know what to deal with. I was like, oh my god, he's live again. My dick is not even
Oh
standing
my
up.
God,
And I
let
want to call.
Josh and David let me school this so-called OG. You have
I
to
really-
stop being an OG if you don't even help around. And I'll call you on this OG. You live rent free in your mind, and this is not
Course.
an onion gathering show.
Oh, so true.
Me and David, we've been there, commuting all the way from Ravenel to downtown Charleston on a tri-link and buses.
And vice versa too.
Yup, comparing to you who is able to drive and still you're dependent on your daddy's money,
Oof.
and you try to side up with someone who's a racist and try to call out people that don't do anything bad to you, calling them out for being quote unquote douche. I'm sorry guys, I don't want to say that term because that's some strong language.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I was born liberated. I'm a liberated person too. And I am turning into a redneck once I am getting turning Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
No, because I think our attitude is just not for the Philippines, right, Dave?
True, because Val don't want to go back. You just want to get the heck out of Dodge. Am I right?
Oh, tell me about it.
And
But hey,
let me
hang
give
in
this
there
OG
for
a
as long
treat.
as I can, because this is where my home is. And what? Hold on. Let
Excuse me,
change
Josh.
the topic real quick.
Bestie, excuse me.
Val, where did you find my unlisted interview? Did you really look for it? Oh
No,
my God.
I do it in the link where you really left this, heritage.
Yeah, no. Let's not mention the name, but like I just got notified that you had 3 comments,
Yes.
3 comments on this. But I'm like, wait, I did not share this link. I just
No.
left it in the description box. You really rewatched it again?
Yes.
I'm going to watch it later on anyway. Vel sent it to me, so I'm going to watch it later on.
Bestie, you're not sure. It's not public. It's unlisted. So unlisted means anyone who has the link has the access to that video. So you, in fact, share the
Exactly.
link.
Exactly. Like, I don't remember sending you the link. So how did you
No,
find
you
the
didn't send me
link?
the
That's what I'm
link.
asking.
You put it on the description box, but that link is not public. I just click it.
Gotcha. So my question is, you actually researched it again? The public video?
Yeah, that one that you are in a gate, a brown gate.
Oh
That's it.
my oh my god.
Because I want to say my thoughts about that so-called onion video.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Well, thank you, Bessie, for sharing your thoughts. And see, you understand it, right?
Right.
I understood now how, like, I would gut feeling that, when me and my manager talked about it, Joshi, can I say something about it? It
Mm-hmm.
was on yesterday when I decided not to cry at work on Tuesday because I'm the one who's taking in charge of the breakfast shift, who's going to serve make sandwiches and cook food. And I cannot afford to have a meltdown when in reality I thought David was watching a movie of someone who's crying, and I found out that you were the one sobbing in front of David on video call. And I mean, I just don't want to cry my heart out last Tuesday because, like I said, Joshi, I was in charge of the center post. Center post meaning that you are serving the sandwiches. You are stocking up your sandwiches for customers, and you have to make the cost. You move the customers, serve the customers. That's the term too. And it was yesterday, Joshi, that I made a talk with my manager. I opened up to her about it. I was crying not because I was chopping onions, just like I'm grinding chopping onions in the chopper and the white
Mm-hmm.
onions because we're making diced onions. And I talked to my manager, hey, ma'am, it has nothing to do about work. It has nothing to do about y'all. It has something to do about my bestie who just want almost killed himself, almost wanted to kill himself because he cannot stand the bullying that. Yeah, I was really mumbling my words yesterday, bestie, in front of my manager. And you know what my manager said? She she felt disgusted by the way the people treated you, bestie. And I told her I thought about my bestie who is gay, and I told her that the reason why, because I really felt for his pain and he wanted to, walk away from those haters and those toxic people in his environment. And and my manager told me, I mean, you know what my manager really told me? You're human, Val. Let it go. And that was the most emotional day I ever had yesterday. That day was actually the most emotional day, bestie. Because I thought my
I
manager
know.
would invalidate my feelings like what David's bad apple sister had. I never thought that my manager would be this way.
Mm-hmm.
And I explained
Yeah.
to her that I talked to my manager about it, like, oh, because Philippines is not LGBT friendly anymore. The fact that we are full of discrimination, especially to the autism community in the Philippines and PWDs. Because I told her about my suicidal thoughts as well, that I was also bullied, and so is David.
Mm-hmm.
And she knows I am.
You told
Yeah, she
you
knows I'm
told
married.
her?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I mean, I was out of focus already the time that I cried so much. She told me just let it out.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that my management would just take it against me, but it's not.
Mm-hmm. Your work
Mm.
care about you too. Hey, Joshi.
And yeah.
Yeah.
I did react to your video earlier on live stream, like me, Velvet, reacting earlier.
Oh my god. So I keep telling you guys for the final time, every time you go live, tell me rather than me saying things like it's not a free dick show.
You know, we got you on a loud sound speaker. You know that?
Ah, David, why are you trying to say? What is it with you and me potentially showing my no reason on your live? You have your own. Why don't you show yours?
But we have you on a loud sound Bluetooth speaker that is veiled, that is all blue.
All blue everything. Oh my god. You know, Bessie, I can just see it. I can envision it. That maybe when we go to Disneyland next year for December,
Mhm.
you're actually gonna have like a temporary blue hairspray again. Or maybe you're gonna wear the blue wig that I bought you.
I like the blue wig better.
I don't know. Oh, I still get laughs out of when Vel got you in the face with her hair.
Dude, you know what? What do you call this? I'm thinking of like uploading a short story on that one. Should I do it or no?
Yes!
Sorry, Josh. I was also
Oh my-
replying to your comment.
You should, Joshua. You should.
Okay. I'll do it.
Because
What do you call this? And what do you call this? Can I go back to sleep for a while? I literally stayed up until like 3 a.m. because like I
Sorry,
was
bestie.
working. So
yeah, and we
you know,
gotta get ready to go to bed soon. Anyway, it's already 10:32.
And
oh my god,
Joshy, do you want to
pretty
know?
late.
Me and David were posting reels, and we did a mysterious reel for someone who's tried to get rid of me. Because what I
Oh
learned
my
from
God.
David is don't overdwell in a sad way. You know what I learned, Bessie, from
Okay.
Chris Rock?
Is it a boy or a girl?
Joshua, you know this person, dude. You know it. David knows it too. I
Ah,
don't
okay,
need to
okay,
bring
okay,
this.
okay, okay,
Oh.
okay. I know now. Okay, to them, and we're live. Fuck you. Yeah.
You got that right, Joshy.
Yeah, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, and
Yeah.
you know she elated to me anyway.
Well, Joshy, I
Yay.
believe in the saying that revenge is the best dish served ice cold.
Exactly.
And also,
my gosh, just
Bestie,
Yeah. Exactly.
uh,
Oh my gosh.
you know what I'm saying, Bestie?
Goodness.
You check my Instagram reels and you will see what I'm trying to say.
I'm going on Instagram
And
right
this is
now,
what I
and,
learned from Chris
thank you,
Rock.
Bessie, for supporting me. Honestly, I don't know what I'll do without you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're my ride or die, and
Aww.
I just love you. And please continue to pray that I get to come back there.
Mhm.
And yeah.
And also, Bestie, let me bring this up
you
before
guys-
before we let you go. You know what? That's what I learned from Chris Rock because Chris Rock was being physically slapped by Will Smith because of his entitled Jada Pinkett's Jada Smith. So
Mhm.
Chris Rock had a way to not to be sad or desperate or some sort. I mean, that's
Mhm.
what I learned. I really learned from him that make it comedic without offending or without being aggressive. Make it comedic, like what I did, because I recently heard his mom talking to this golden child, aka David's older sister. When she said that she had a $9 meal, I said just watch it, and I make a joke
Mhm.
about it on reel. Just feel free to watch it yourself. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Now we did what.
You know,
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Bestie. You wanna say something?
No, we can bicker about it all night long, but at the same time, it's really up to us to really just stand our ground and to just keep believing that, hey, this is what we're meant to do. So really, whoever criticizes us, fuck you. And at the same time, I'm gonna continue to be happy. And if that pisses you off, then my gosh, you're the one missing out on your life. And for the fat abusive family member, not gonna name names, you're the reason why Titanic sank in the first place.
Ooh,
Get over your calories.
ooh. thing. Well, that was funny, Joshy. Well, you have a nice morning.
Love you, bestie.
And we'll talk to you later. Later, Joshy.
Okay, and don't forget, when you guys have sex again, please wear condoms.
We always do.
Oh, PG-13.
All right. Later, Joshy.
Later, bestie.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, that. It's always fun getting them here now. Me and Val do got to get ready to go to sleep. So I hope y'all enjoyed the live stream. Please like and subscribe. And we'll talk to y'all later. Bye, guys. And have a night.